Let's talk about where Facebook is on the continuum between casual and professional. Because we all know that on the casual side, that's where MySpace is. Now, MySpace specializes in music and artists, people who are artists and so on. It's a very powerful platform in that sense. And there's still, I think they're number 7. I mean, there's a very, very high traffic website, but they're definitely on the more casual side. And then you go to the other end, which is the platform we just talked about. That's where LinkedIn is. It's very professional. Well, Facebook's in the middle. Facebook's in the middle. So in a sense, it bridges the gap, if you want to think about it metaphorically, between your personal life and your business life. And we will talk about this in just a second. But one of the coolest things about Facebook, with these privacy settings in mind, is that you can take your friends and break them down into different groups within your friends. And you can have different privacy settings for different groups. Which means that some groups can see more things than others. So what I would recommend you do, if you are at all kind of privacy phobic on Facebook, and that's cool if you are, I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. But if you are, go to your settings and set all your privacy settings to really strict, and then create a group for your close family and friends and open up those settings only. And that way you're safe. You've kind of shielded yourself from a risk perspective. So it's just a good place to start, because what I said earlier stands here as well. We all have to decide who we are on these different platforms. And you've got to decide who you are on Facebook. And maybe you're not going to use Facebook for business, right? That's okay. Again, there are each one of these platforms, there are people who build their entire business just on the one platform. Facebook, it's true here as well. So you can use it, you don't have to use it, but it can play an important part in the mix if you use it properly.